What is going on, everybody? Good afternoon. This is week number 4 of the ISRL Sim Racing Series, where we're driving the 1987's NASCARs. Going to be driving around Atlanta Motor Speedway today. You should be able to see that now below my face. Just I changed that up. I thought that'd be cool to add. Already having issues starting out today. I don't know what's going on with the wheel, but we did not have any kind of force feedback, so we had no idea what the front tires were doing, if they were sliding, what the heck was going on. Wheel was just dead. So I had to restart the session, and I think we might make it in time. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's good. We're good. We're gonna be okay. Anyway, let me turn the radio off right now. And it's about that time to go here in old Deuce 47. I'm going to go ahead and thank our viewers for watching right now. Dalen, thanks for tuning in and being on time for once. But yeah, we're gonna get out there and have fun. So let's go ahead and get in the car. And here we go. I'm gonna get it fired up right now. We made it to the starting line on time. The wheels got force feedback on, so we should be good to go. The one thing we don't have, though, is the good old crew chief. That's not great. And the wheel just went dead. We can steer, but unfortunately we have no force feedback.
Radio check, spotter. Follow car number 04 in the inside lane.
I don't know what we're going to do about this now. This is not good. Dalen says, good luck, going to be watching this all night. Well, this race is only 100 laps, I think. Yeah. So we won't be out here long. Maybe an hour and a half. I don't know. But I appreciate it.
To catch car number 04.
This is going to be an absolute mess is what it's going to be. Should probably get on the radio. I don't know what is going on with this stupid wheel, but I have lost force feedback for some reason.
The track temp is
force feedback overrated.
The air temp is 81 Fahrenheit.
You right. Whoa, the 32 spins!
Reckon.
Oh my gosh. That was not good.
Full course caution.
And now there's a caution. I knew that was coming, but I'm kind of surprised it came so late.
We're under caution. It's closed. Pace car's out. Line up single file behind car number 12.
So I was stressed about the wheel and kind of forgot to mention...
Gosh, I hope to God you weren't in first gear.
...that we were starting P12. And we just got bumped up.
Hey, Chewy, can I pull up next to you, check out how bad my front end is?
We're going to turn the radio off for the moment, but we are now P7. So 5 spots gained. Incredible. Already 5 spots.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Looks like we're going to be catching up to the pace car right now. Fantastic. And there being it's the first caution. No need to pit right now. Should be caught up with the pace car in just a second. So fuel, I think they were saying we get about 60 laps on fuel. Yes, P7 means position 7. Yes, sir. Anytime I say P whatever number, yeah, P is for position. I should probably get better at saying just like 12th place just because, but yeah, that's actually said in racing a lot, so if you I don't know how closely you follow racing, but yeah, if you follow like oval racing, road racing, and all, yeah, they're gonna say P7, P1, P10. Yeah, I guess it's faster, easier than saying like 10th place or 7th place. I don't know why they do it. Oh, so fuel, we should be good on fuel, no problems there. Tires, we should be okay on tires. Actually, let's go ahead and uncheck fast repair. We don't want that to be used. But we're not pitting anyway, no need. Oh, practice. Practice is something we didn't get a lot of this week. I think the only race we actually properly practiced for was Daytona, so got tons of practice for Daytona, and it shows because we finished well. Not so much last week.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
We might have caught some of the Monday practice for last week's race, but we caught this much this week. So we did not practice at Atlanta at all. We might have gotten like 15 laps in. Normally that wouldn't really be an issue if we were driving the trucks. It'd be fine, and I'd still do really good, but this league is the only time I drive these particular cars, so practice would have been something probably I should have done. But it's okay. It's alright. You know, we don't have, we can't feel the car at all. Wheel just moves around. I could turn it with the tip of my pinky finger. It's like I have the best power steering ever. It's great. Oh, and we don't have Chris and Connor today. The Zero Clue Racing team is just me today. And we're about to go green again. Look at that.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 85. Green, green, green. Let's go.
All right. Let's see what we can do now.
P7.
We can miss a shift. That's what we can do. I'm really worried about spinning this car out, not even knowing I'm doing it. So I'm gonna have to just shut my mouth and listen to the tires. That's the only feedback I get from the car. Still P7, 0.3 seconds back from the 18. Oh, they're a little slow there in the corner. Not sure why that is. Maybe they're just using the brakes and I'm not. I don't know. We're racing right there with them, though, so that makes me feel good. 18 outside.
Fastest lap. The leader's just done it.
He's going to let me have it.
The guy ahead's lap time is 33.60.
It's probably the best thing he could have done because I slid right up the racetrack after passing. All right. Oh, man. This wheel has no feeling whatsoever. I can't stand it.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Little side-by-side racing with the 18.
Hold your line. You're clear low. P6.
Am I nervous driving next to other cars like that? Today I am. Any other day I wouldn't be, because normally I'd have more feeling in the wheel, so when I get on the back straightaway or when I get on the front stretch, like, I just have to, normally the wheel would somewhat straighten itself, you know, just like in your regular car, but here it's not doing that. So I have to, like, straighten it based on what I'm seeing. And that's difficult. Like, I can't look down at the wheel and say, oh yeah, the wheel's straight. I just have to kind of guess looking out the windshield. So that's what makes it nervous, because when I come off the turns, sometimes I don't quite have it straight, because I'm like looking over at the other car, and then I realize I'm getting closer to the other car, and that scares me.
There's a car on your inside. You're clear down low.
What I really need to be worried about is running up into the wall. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drive like this the entire race. Like I said, it seems like my wheel's having a problem now, where if I click out of iRacing to do anything else, like when I open the Crew Chief app, and it kind of minimized, it didn't minimize iRacing, but my computer was opening another program, and it's like I'd clicked off of iRacing for a second. Well, then my wheel decides, oh yeah, I don't want to work anymore. And it never did this until today. So it's probably got something to do with the new iRacing update that came out this morning. I have no clue. Have to see if I can report that bug and maybe it can get fixed.
That was 34.57. P6.
We could probably be so much faster if we wouldn't drive into the turn so hard. Let's let's actually get on the brakes a little bit here. There we go. Get the car down in the corner. Dalen says, seems like a realistic difficulty. Just imagine it's a defect in the steering wheel in real life. Yeah. We're gonna pretend that the race team put power steering on the car when they shouldn't have, or that I'm driving a Cadillac. That's what we're gonna go with. Driving my Ford Thunderbird Cadillac right here, with the best power steering in the world. Everybody's really starting to get settled into the race now. Not a whole lot of passing is going on. It's still early though. Currently on lap 14 of 100. Atlanta is a 1.5 mile track roughly. iRacing said it's actually 1.54 miles, so round that down to 1.5 miles. You get 150 laps, the length of today's race. We are losing the lead pack now. But it should be good. What's the P? So we're P6 right now, and that is actually listed in the black box there on the bottom left corner. If you're watching on your phone, it might be difficult to see, but that black box is showing us our position relative to the cars around us, but nonetheless, race position is still... Oh, we are sliding up. We are sliding up. Oh, God.
Still there. Still there.
I know, I like it. He says he likes when I say it. Okay.
Hold your line.
Alright, I'll say it a bunch. Oh, no, we're sliding up. Sliding up.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Woo!
Outside. Car outside.
Alright.
Still there.
They're spinning behind us.
Careful, we've got a full
Whoops. Oh, gosh.
You can't do the pass in the grass, actually.
Thank you, Shimmy. I didn't. Oh, they're already dead behind. What the hell?
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car 18. Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Oopsie daisy. I am really sorry.
There, hold up.
Looks like we might have encouraged
Come on,
the
Alex.
other guys
Our car was
to
just getting good too. I was about
catch
to
the
pick
grass
y'all.
and get loose. Turn the radio back off. So there in the tri-oval, we touched the grass a little bit, and we started to slide. We saved it. The car behind us, I guess, was following right behind us and
Pits are open.
did the same thing, but he did not save it. So we're gonna check to see how many tires we get. Oh, we get a lot of tires. So I think now is gonna be the time we get some tires. Says to let the 12
Leaders
car
pit
by.
now.
We're not doing
Look
that
out
because
for
I
the
don't
pit
know where
speed
he
limit.
is.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
Yes.
Hey, it gave me a black flag for
Box in
passing the
5,
12 under yellow. I don't know where
4,
the 12 was.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Box now.
Oh, we just made it. Okay. I'll get to questions in a second once I figure out what in the world is going on. Whew. Alright, I don't know what position we've ended up in. It says 8, but I think that's wrong. Okay. Day says, great leading skills. No, sir. I have none of those. Oh, wait, I think, yeah, you mean the grass part, yeah. Secretly, that was my plan, to put him in the wall, get him to wreck. Give me a little breathing room. Day says, so what's the pace car do? Well, when we are under caution, the yellow flag is out, the pace car comes out and keeps the field at a solid, probably 65 or 70 miles an hour, I think. So we all line up behind the pace car, and we do the pace speed. So it's just like when you're running cross country and you want to set a good pace, you don't want to sprint. You know, sprinting would be considered what we're doing while we're racing around the track under green. So the pace car comes out and slows us all down to the same speed. We get lined up and organized. And we all go to pits when the pit lane opens if we want to go. And now we pace until the green flag waves again. We've got 2 to green. We are behind the 96 car, and we are position 9. P9 behind the 96, with the number 9 of Connor Trafari taking up P10.
Course yellow. Pits are open.
Anybody want to share their tires after that run?
I think we will.
Yeah, you can pick them up. They're by the pit wall. Might be a little corded.
All right, buddy.
My right front was 91, 98 on the outside, right rear 93, and 95 on the outside. So right now, I think they're going to do this permanently, but
Anybody notice the height of the rear wing on?
we are doing single file restarts. If you watch NASCAR today, they do double file restarts. There's 2 lines of cars. We do 1 line. Now, back in the day in 1987, when these cars were run, up until I think the mid to late 90s, they did single file restarts just like this, but lap cars were on the inside, so it was kind of sort of double file. Just had all your lap cars next to the leaders on the left side, and that was no good. NASCAR said they
Pace
need
car
to
is
change it.
out. Line up single file behind car number 10. Green flag. Your high side's clear.
All right, let's go. Missed the shift. Fantastic.
P9.
Didn't miss that one. Take it up to the wall. There we go. Beautiful corner so far. Beautiful restart despite the missed shift. There we go. Good first lap back out. Gonna pass the 10. He won last week at Rockingham.
Still there.
We are not gonna pass the 10, just kidding. Couldn't get by. Slid a little bit there in turn 3, coming out of turn 3. Come on, baby.
We got a car outside.
There we go.
Hold your line.
Making a pass. I think he more or less gave us that position there. Oh, they're wrecking in front. Wrecking in front.
Car high.
We're going to pass as many people as we can before the caution comes out, if it even does. Doesn't look like it's coming out. So we are now in top 5. P5. No caution still. No caution is coming.
Car high. He's still there. Still there. Still there.
Doing better than I could have imagined already.
Clear high.
Oh, touched the grass a little bit. Got to stop doing that. That is detrimental to our race. There we go. Decent corner. We're hanging with the lead pack now. I don't know if it's the tires or what it is, but we are right there with them. Lost him a little there in that corner, let off a little too much. 98 gets slideways coming out of 2. We got right on his bumper, and it sounded like we touched him, but iRacing did not say we made contact, so I don't know.
You've just done a 34.29.
Ooh, we got close to that wall. Must have 2 teammates there racing.
109 Fahrenheit.
Passing the 18 right now. The 18 led that last lap. He's not going to lead this one. And we're going to get passed by the 85, it looks like.
Hold your line.
He's right next to us.
Lap time was 34.49. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line.
We are ruining our front tires. Not knowing what they're doing. Not having the force feedback we need.
Clear inside.
We're clear inside. We're going to move down just a hair. Drive out of this corner better. There we go. The 18 moves down to 3rd, and we move down to 5th. As we're looking, the 85's inside. We're going to slow down a little too much there in turn 2. turn the wheel a little too much and lose the distance we had made up. It's hard to tell with no force feedback what the car is doing, and I know we're ruining those tires on the front of this car. So we're probably turning the wheel a little too much, having a lot of understeer, and there's nothing I can do about it. I can't feel it. I can hear it, but you're going to hear tire scrubbing when the force feedback works too. And I don't want to be non-aggressive. I want to win the race, so we're going to keep burning up the front tires if that's what we got to do. It's only 100 laps. Caution will come out soon enough, I'm sure. '71's looking inside. He's not quite there. Dave says he loves the smell of ethanol. I don't know what these cars were running back in the day. It's probably high octane race fuel if I had to guess. Nowadays it's like E85 or 100% ethanol, I'm not sure. I think bioethanol. I guess ethanol is bioethanol, isn't it? Yeah, these things are just running straight 110, 112, 120. I don't know what they were running. This was back in the day. They didn't care about no environment.
Hold your line. It's still there.
Spotter calling the 71 inside.
Hold your line.
He's still there through the tri-oval, or quad-oval, I guess it's called at
Clear
Atlanta.
on the inside.
Clear, but we're... Oh, he's going to back off a bit. Guess he thought we were going to dive down. We're not. We don't have the grip. 71 inside again.
Clear low.
Clear now. Let's try and get low here. Keep from getting past. If we can finish top 5, that's going to look great for points. It's going to look great in the point standings for this week, after this week. 71 called inside.
Clear on the inside.
He backed off. We backed the car down. Can we get it lower? Not really. Still a decent corner. I believe in practice we were running 33.5, 33.2. We were in the 33 second range. We're now in the 35 second range. So, fresh tires to old tires. I think we have like 20 laps on these tires now. We're already running almost 2 seconds slower.
Consistency. Keep it up.
We're being consistent though, the crew chief says. That's good. There's 3 cars right behind us, nose to tail pretty much. And the 71's getting passed on the outside.
Car inside.
Ooh, we almost got the wall there. And we are
You've got a car inside.
high in the corner.
0.86. Still there.
The 10 moves to pass 2 cars. And he moves to pass the 3rd, which is us.
Still there. Clear low.
He might have actually only been behind the 71. I don't know.
High side. 6th place. Still there.
Oh no.
Clear on the high
Oh, we
side.
touched him.
Car high. Still there. You're
Bye,
outside
bye.
and clear.
Sorry, 10.
Alright, good.
Good save.
I've mentioned it in every other video except this one up until now, but this is a very, very, very great set of people to race with. Very nice, very kind.
P8.
Had a couple run-ins. The first being with the 7 car, which I don't think we've seen in the stream so far. The second being last week. And that was with the 33 of Tyler Kahn, that green car up in front of us.
Car inside.
Not the green car behind us about to pass.
Still there. You are
Tyler
clear.
Kahn and the 33 ran into the back of us last week. We were slow in the corner. And at first I was kind of upset about it. I said, you know, I got wrecked. I think the radio was on. And I never heard anything from him. So, you know, normally to me it looked like I just got dumped. Like, he just ran into the back of me for no reason. I was going slow because I was a lap car right next to the leaders, and I didn't really want to interfere with their race, so it's a little slow coming out of turn 2 at Rockingham, and yeah, he ran right into the back of me. Didn't say anything for a few minutes, and I was kind of salty about it. I was like, why is this guy just going to wreck me and not say anything? Like, was it my fault? And so I made a little snarky comment and carried on with the race and griped about it. And then later on in the race, or at the end,
Time was 35.
he did apologize and
93
say
coming out.
that he didn't know
of
he
the
didn't
pit.
know I was going to be so slow in the corner. And I watched the replay and I was like, yeah, I was kind of slow in the corner. Hey, we got the wall. That's the wall. 0x. So we're good. Gonna uncheck that fast repair though. I know that didn't hurt our car. But yeah, he apologized for it afterwards. And all was good. I just didn't, he didn't really have anything to apologize for, I suppose, but he explained himself, and everything was good, and we ended up finishing on the lead lap, I think, anyway, but we were terrible at Rockingham, so nothing he could have done would have really made our race bad. We were doing that well enough on our own. Might shoot for a green flag pit stop around lap 50-ish. 50 to 60. P9 right now. Between the 32 and the 9. 32's that John Deere car in front of us. '71 is also slowing up a little bit. He's not as competitive, not as fast. We're still running consistent lap times, honestly.
2.3 seconds.
That's kind of surprising. This makes me think the rest of these guys that are faster than us right now are going to start slowing down very soon. We're going to go for a pass here.
Hold your line.
Trying to hold the car down in the corner.
Hold that line. High side is clear.
I think if we just get really slow, like start to touch the 36-second range or the high 35s, we'll pit. Just trying to work the 71 right now and get by him. We're very, very comfortably in the top 10, with 10th place being 2.25 seconds back. No chance he's going to pass us anytime soon. I think everybody's tires are falling off pretty hard right now. Grip is starting to become
Last lap was
less and less.
37.
Oh,
Got a full course caution. Watch out.
oh, we got by. Alright, well that actually worked out really good.
We're under caution, pits are closed. Race cars out. Line up single file behind car number 71.
I wonder what happened though. Let's turn that radio
up.
on. Don't hear anything. I'm sure they'd still be talking. Kind of surprised they're not. We're going to catch the pace car out of turn 2, middle to end of the back stretch. Yeah, pace car is way up there. Going into turn 3 right now. Pit road is open. And we're going to check and make sure that our fast repair is unchecked. It is. We want 4 tires and fuel. Fuel's probably very unnecessary, but
The leader is pitting now. Watch your speed limit
take
in the
that
pits.
back. It is not unnecessary.
Box in for 5, 4,
Lucky dog coming around,
3,
lucky dog coming around.
2, 1. Box now.
All right. Okay. We're getting close to the end. About halfway. Yeah, we have lost a few positions on pit road, unfortunately. How many laps, Dave?
Josh, you don't pass me.
Well, we've got 100 to do total, so we
Yeah.
have about 50 left, if I'm not mistaken. Currently on lap 49. So we'll come around to the stripe. We'll be on lap 50. We complete the next lap, we'll be at halfway.
Single car wreck in turn 1.
The
Is
leader's
that behind
pitting
you?
now.
Aiden Kirker in the 39 right there in front of us. That's the man that runs this league. He does a great
it's
job. They actually gave me inspiration on things to do in my league as well. Alright, looks like we are P11.
Did you have no grip in your right rear either?
Tire information right there on the bottom left. That set of tires was obviously a little more worn down than the set before it. So we were... The inside of that right front got cooked, but the outside of that right front is still 98%. That's insane. That's what we're burning up, so... Reading that information, knowing that the right front is getting burned up, it's 77% at its lowest there in the center versus the right rear, which also tends to get a lot of wear on an oval track. Is only at 85% in the center. That tells you that we are turning our wheel a little more than we need to. So we're going to try and get the car slowed up a little bit extra there in the turns. We should be good.
Okay, CJ, get ready. Race will resume.
Alright, that's
This lap.
officially halfway.
Halfway home. Fuel's good.
Officially at halfway. Starting lap 51, so we'll have 49 laps to go when we go green. We'll pit at least once more for tires around laps 75 to 80, depending on how we're getting along. That might change. I don't know what the 7's doing up there unless they forgot to make it lap cars to the back. Go ahead and switch to our in-car camera now as we're about to go green here. We are ready to make this thing happen. Let's see what we can do in the last half of the race.
Green flag, we're racing.
Decent restart. We're hanging with the people in front of us for sure. $49 to go. We're going to try and pass Kirker on the inside if we can get there. We can't. Lap car on the bottom. He's going to move down to the apron. That's very nice of him. Thank you, James. We're going to lose a little bit of distance on the 39, but this shouldn't be a problem.
10th position.
We're P10s. We've passed the 32. Back in the top 10, baby.
Behind is now 0.54.
Trying not to turn the wheel so much. Trying to be cautious of that because I can't feel how much I'm turning it. A little bit of contact with the wall. iRacing didn't even recognize it as contact, so shouldn't be any damage there.
Just done a 33.54.
Day says, let's finish strong, Deuce. We're going to do it. I want a top 10 finish at the least. I don't want to wreck. That's actually my first and main goal. Don't wreck. Followed by finish good. Top 10 I think I can be happy with. But I want that top 5. A race win would be great, but
Our lap time was 33.66.
I'm not really gonna try and fight super hard. Some passing going on as Khan goes low to pass the 9. The 9 has won a race in this league already. I think it was Daytona. Had to have been Daytona, but I don't remember if it was the Clash or if it was the long one, the 250 miler. Looks like the 39 is going to be passing the 9 and the 10. Both those cars on the outside, probably both going to get passed. If we can stay close to the 39, we will also pass the 10.
V9.
Lap car outside, got by him okay. Did mess up our entry into 1. But as long as we're on the 39's bumper, we're going to get past the 10 pretty good.
Car outside. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear up high.
We are clear. Yes, sir. We're passing them now.
8th place.
Back up to P8. And again, just not trying to turn the wheel too much. Trying to get the car slowed down so that we don't have to turn the car any more than we absolutely have to. That's going to save our right front tire. Make it wear slower, and means we can drive harder later. We slid a little bit, but it's all good. We're still relatively close to the 39. Right now is a good what am I trying to say? Right now would be a great time to have a piece of tape on the steering wheel to let me know A, where center is without having to look too hard, and B, have a second piece of tape to know my goal for corner turn in. Where do I want my wheel? Where's the ideal place for the wheel to be for corner turn in, so that I'm not burning my tires up. We are falling back from the 39, so I'm going to turn it up a little if I can. Slideways in turn 4. What's the average speed for these cars? Varies by track.
You've just done a 34.62.
So Daytona, average speed is good piece over 200, like maybe 205, 210. Here at Atlanta, though, we're probably going to hit a max of, that was the max at Daytona, by the way, 205 to 210. Here, we're probably going to hit a max of around 170 to 175. Probably not going to go any faster than that. These cars were very fast back in the day because
Hold your line.
they weren't restricted on the big track, so we hit 177 there. Racing next to the 10, he's trying to get back by us.
Hold your line.
We're not going to just let him by, but we didn't make it that hard for him. Make sure we don't get sideways on corner exit. Yeah, so these, I don't know what the average is, but we just hit 178 there before we hit the brakes for the turn. Oh, nah, that's a horrible corner. Horrible turn exit. It was a great corner entry. And then in the middle of the corner, we were fast, but that corner exit, we got on the gas a little too early, I guess. They are bunched up in front of us here. That's recipe for disaster.
That lap time was 35.06.
Tell you what we're going to do. Going to give us a little more brake in the rear. So when we get on the brakes, the car is going to want to turn left. That's what we want it to do. Hopefully that'll help a little bit.
That lap time was 35.18.
A lot more rear brake. If I would have practiced, I could have had this set already.
The gap in front is now 1.14.
Alright. A little bit of smoke. Maybe somebody made some contact or got a little loose.
P9. Your last lap time was at 35.21.
Oh, come on, baby. Get down. One second separates us from the car in front of us. That's the 10 still. Looking like that might change. He's looking to pass the 39. But they're bunched up. I think the leaders kind of run off with it. Alright, I think we're running faster now. Yeah, we're back in the 34, second range. Hot dog. 71's getting loose. That wiggle. Sliding up in the corner. It's not just us that found some speed, it's the 32 as well as he goes to our inside to pass. He is right next to us, man. That's what it's about.
Hold your line. Your inside's clear.
Hopefully we'll have a better run out of the corner than he does. We're going to dip low. And we just got to his inside before we rammed the back of his car.
Clear high.
Looking to pass the 93 next. He is a lap down at least.
Still there. Hold
He
that
is
line.
some mysterious amount of laps
Hold your
down.
line.
Whether that be 1 or 3, who knows?
Still there.
5,
Hold your line.
20, don't know.
Hold your line. Your inside's clear.
32 makes the pass again. The 99's right there with him.
Car hide.
We got next to the 32 again.
Clear high.
Powering it out of the corner. It's just, we're just not going to make the pass.
He's still there. Still there.
That was 2 attempts at the little switcheroo.
Clear outside.
Tried to cross him up, and it just didn't happen.
Car inside.
99, he's there,
The low side is clear.
and he's by. Got by us there, no problem. We'll pass him back in just a moment. Whoa, whoa! There's a little bit of us too. I think this is where we're going to get by the 93. It is.
There's a car outside. To yellow. Clear outside.
He's down a lap or 2. Come on, man. Looks like the guys in front of us have evened out, lined up. They're no longer a big wad like they were before. We've gone about 20 laps on these tires now, and we are back to the
35.45.
same pace that we were before we put tires on the car. No worries. The guys in front of us have not pulled away significantly. They've just gotten themselves sorted out. They are starting to pull away a little bit, though.
The gap to Arnold behind is now 0.64.
And we're going to drive it out of turn 2. Very sideways out of turn 2. Very sideways, turn 4. In the wall. Hard in the wall.
P12. The gap to Arnold
Okay.
is increasing. It's now 1.72.
Alright, yeah, that's great. We've got damage now.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the black and orange flag. Car high. Clear high.
Oh, no. Whew.
Full course caution. Be careful.
Caution is out. Caution is out. So we won't be pitting right now. Some smoke on the front stretch. Big wreck has occurred. It has not caught us. Oh, come on now.
We're under caution. It's closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 56.
Wow. Yeah, I bet we need repairs now. Oh, man. I feel like a freaking moron.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Yeah.
The car in front is pitting.
We're going to keep riding. Pit road is open, but we want to get a little closer to the leaders before we pit.
The lead car's pitting.
We're going to lose quite a few positions because of all this. It'll be alright though. We will not be adding fuel.
Watch your speed.
We just did get slowed down too. Holy cow.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Alright. We made it. Car's fixed. Time to go, baby. Alright, so Dalen, I'm going to go ahead and explain that for you too. So we had what's called a fast repair. Different leagues and things allow them, some don't. It's an option you can have. But thankfully we have one. And basically what that does, yeah, you see fast repair right here in the bottom left. Basically what that does is no matter how much damage you have, if you blow the car up, you pit and it gets fixed. Everything. Immediately. So that's what we were able to do. All that damage we got, we fixed it immediately.
Pits are open.
So the car is brand spanking new again. No damage. No damage whatsoever. Even if sometimes you get some damage on your car, you go to pits and you get it fixed, but you know, it's not really 100% fixed. It's mostly fixed, but you know, there's only so much you can really fix if you really hurt your car. So a fast repair makes it brand spanking new 100%. So there's nothing we have to worry about now. I'm not sure who wrecked exactly, but Aiden Kirker and Tyler Kahn are right there. So is the 18 and the 99. The 71's up there, so looks like we might have ended up right where we wanted to be. One to go. We're going to be lining up behind the 6. We are not
Pace car's in.
P11. I guarantee that. We're being scored P10. We gained some spots, man. Oh, yeah. Alright. So, by some miracle, we've gained a few spots. I don't know exactly why that is, but ain't no point in trying to figure it out. Hey, when something good happens, you don't sit there and think, well, why'd that good thing happen to me? No, sir. You just say thank you and you take it. If you find $100 in the parking lot of Walmart, what are you gonna do with that $100? Are you gonna take it back in and say, hey, I found this $100? No clue. There ain't no figuring out who it goes to, but I wanted to turn it in case somebody's looking for it. And just take that $100. Dalen says, is it like an elimination where the top 10 go on? No, sir. No, there's no kind of elimination or anything like that. It's just, if I'm the further ahead that I finish, the better in points I will be for the season. So I want to finish as good as I can. Top 10 is just good.
Carlo.
There's not that many people in the race session in the league. I'm not really sure how many people started this race today.
Carlo.
56 behind us is blinking. He's looking to pass. inside.
Still there.
We're going to make it hard for him.
Hold your
What's the
line.
prize for finishing first overall? So, I don't know if they have a prize for finishing first
Still there.
overall in the season.
Still there.
I know if you win a
Hold
race,
your line.
somebody in the league makes wooden plaques and puts your name on it,
Still there.
what race you won, and
Still there.
makes a little track map, puts a little the track configuration on it. You know, like
Hold that line.
he'll draw what the track looks like, I
Clear
guess,
on the inside.
and it's super cool. 56 is going to pass us, but he is blinking.
33.32.
Blinking is a good sign of your connection being not good.
Ahead has just done a 33.61.
So his connection is not the best. That's why he's blinking now. If everyone was blinking, that would mean my connection is bad. That means I have a slow internet connection. But it's just him, so he's the one with the problem, not me. Have I won any plaques yet? No. I have not won a race, though I came very close week number 2 to winning the 100-lap race at Daytona. I actually led several of those laps at Daytona. For all the laps that I didn't lead, most of them I was in contention for the lead, battling with the leader, so you know, I have the potential to do good here, but for me to do really good, it just either A, has to be a track that I am
That was a
good at,
4.21.
or B, has to be a track that I've practiced at a lot. And I'm not bad at Atlanta, but I have not practiced. And I usually never drive these cars, so 56 goes low, and I don't know if he's trying to let us go by on the outside or not, but I'm
Hold
gonna.
the line. Still there. Clear low.
Slow car up front. He's a lap car. It's the 92 of Brian Bick.
P10.
Gonna get by the 92 in just a moment. And hopefully run the 6 back down. We have 15 laps left. We're on lap 85 of 100. So when we get to the start-finish line, that'll be 15 to go. Gonna attempt to move more brake force to the rear of the car to turn the car in a little bit more. As we are trying to do whatever we can to get to the front right now. And it's gonna start by getting by the 92. There we go. Good corner. Still not past the 92, but he's catching up to the 6, so it's not all bad. Big gap between us and the 56. We are at P10. We are hawking down the 6 car. He's about half a second in front of us. Right on the 92's bumper right now.
Car high. Hold your line. Still there.
There we go. We made the pass. Now let's work on the 6 and the 18. Very good corner there. Made up a little distance.
P10.
Oh, shoot. Let's switch to the in-car camera. How about that? That's where I should have been. Favorite car in ISRL. So ISRL is the league that we're running in. So favorite car in the league. Tell me, be more specific than just favorite car. Favorite looking car or favorite driver? Because ISRL is just the league we're running in. That's just racing with these guys. Oh, hey!
You've just done a 34.82.
The wall's right there. Favorite looking car in the sim? Ah. Gee, I don't know. I'd probably have to go with the truck. The NASCAR truck. If I had to just pick a car. Actually, there might be a better looking car in the sim than the NASCAR truck. The next gen cars look really good. Hey, found the wall again. What's up, wall? Who's that country singer that sang the song Hello Wall? That's what I need. I need one of them GIFs, whatever. I need that soundbite that says Hello Wall. Yeah, 18's loose in the corner. He saves it.
Car inside.
Good news is we're going to get by him. Bad news is there might be a
there.
caution here in a minute.
Still there. P9. The left rear inside's clear. There's
Me
a
and
car
the wall
inside.
are very, very good friends now.
Clear on the inside. Car inside.
We high-fived
Inside.
twice. Alright, we passed one guy. Can we pass more? Less than 10 laps to go, by the way. Looking to pass at least one more. If we passed all 4 of these cars, we'd be in P6. So, let's work on that.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 105 Fahrenheit.
Decreasing track temperature means less grip, but it shouldn't matter. It's gonna be about the same. I think clouds are just starting to move in front of the sun. 71's a little slow.
On the high side. Clear outside.
Can we pass?
Inside. Still there.
Looks
Still
like
there.
we can.
Hold your line.
Now run the 6 back down.
Still there. You're clear inside.
5 to go. Right behind the 6 now. Nine goes wide in the corner.
Get a car on the high side.
We're next to him.
Push, push, push. We can catch this car. Hold your line.
Oh, try not to hit him.
35.04. There's a car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold that line.
We gotta clear him.
Still there.
I think we can do it in this corner.
Hold your line. He's still there. We are clear up high.
Alright, we cleared him.
Outside.
Think we can
Still
maintain.
there.
Nose ahead. Come on.
Still there. You're clear outside.
All right, we're good. That's 2 cars down. 2.5 laps to go. Khan is in the wall. Very slightly.
Car high.
Trafari looking outside again. No, there's no way I could perform like this in real life. I don't know. I'd love the opportunity, but that's not going to happen.
2 to go.
2 to go. Come on, we got to get by the 6, the 33. Somebody's got to make a mistake, and it can't be me. Last lap. We're going to finish under green.
White flag, last lap.
We're going to send her.
Okay, CJ. Lap times are pretty consistent.
We send it in the corner. One last corner to go. And it's not looking like it's going to happen. P6 is not for us, but P8 sure is. Top 10 finish.
P8. There's the finish. Good drive.
Oh, hey. It's all right. Because we crossed the finish line before we crashed. Yeah, buddy.
On you.
Oh no, it's good. That was the only way I was gonna let you pass me, because I wasn't gonna give you the bottom. I was hoping you'd move me if you were gonna take it.
P8, 8th place finish for Deuce 47 in this iCanSeymour Ford Thunderbird. Who got the win? Jared Wishin, the 96. He got the win. I remember him pass. No, that was the 99 that passes. 96 probably passes too. Number 10 finishes P2, followed by the 99, the 85, and the 39. Very good. Good stuff.
Box in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Yes, Dalen, something is on the windshield. That is a bug or some rubber. Not sure. Not sure what it actually is. Oh, shoot, man. That was something. That was something. So that is P8 here at Atlanta for the Ford Motorcraft 150 laps, man. We did pretty good despite becoming best friends with the wall and high-fiving all the time. Not a bad race. A couple cars out there are burning it down right now. So, as per usual, we're going to watch the replay, some replay footage, and watch some of these incidents there. And if you're not following already, go ahead and follow our socials. They're going to be right up under me, I believe, right now. And until next time, folks, we'll see you. Where are we next? We're going to take a look at the schedule. I can't see the schedule, so I'm going to have to click this right here. Yep. All right, so we just finished Atlanta. Next on the schedule is North Wilkesboro. I believe that's a mile-long track, maybe shorter. We're going to have to do a lot of practicing for that one. That's on the 28th, so next Tuesday, of course. And then after that is the Charlotte Coca-Cola 200. So yeah, that'll be pretty exciting. Charlotte's a good track. It's a lot like old Atlanta here. And what else have we got? Darlington. I hate Darlington. I'm probably going to skip that one, to be honest with you. Martinsville after Darlington. Michigan. Eldora. Driver vote. I forgot what they voted on for the driver vote, but nonetheless, got a good looking rest of the schedule. Talladega, looking forward to that one. Bristol, not looking forward to that one. I hate Bristol. Probably skip that one too. I'm going to try not to skip any of these, but Nashville Fairgrounds, that's a great racetrack. Dover, that's not a great racetrack. I hate Dover. And Atlanta again, so hopefully we'll be able to do a little bit better then. Anyway, don't forget to follow us YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Not doing Twitch yet, but probably will very soon. Till next time, guys. See you later. Let's watch some replay.